Ford's latest salvo in the war against the annoyingly dominant Honda Accord and Toyota Camry has been turning heads. And it's easy to see why with just one look. Is the Fusion more than a pretty face? Though, to find out, we drove it in a very unorthodox environment. A frozen test track in rural Michigan. Sure, the Fusion can tackle the morning commute, but will it lose its cool on ice? The Fusion really steps ahead of the pack with its styling. In a segment that includes lookers like the Hyundai Sonata, Kia Optima, and Mazda 6, the Ford's chiseled lines and sleek profile still stand out. The 2013 Ford Fusion is so good-looking. Buying one could almost be considered a public service because it would give everyone else something nice to look at while they're stuck in traffic. Unfortunately, that peerless design fades away when you open the door. The interior is a mix of different plastics, including tacky wood-like material and a glossy black material that looks like it will scratch and smudge easily. The center stack's touchscreen is enclosed by ridges like on some other Ford models, which does improve usability. However, between the touchscreen, center stack, buttons, steering wheel buttons, and the multifunction gauge display, there's a lot for the driver to take in. The optional MyFord Touch infotainment system has probably received as much as the Fusion's styling has received praise. It looks like that will remain the case for the time being. While Ford has tried to fix the system's lag with software tweaks, the system still behaves XA0 erratically XA0 and remains sluggish when rifling through various menus. XA0 infotainment aside, the seats were comfortable, but also do a good job of holding the driver in place during cornering. It was easy to find a good driving position, and the rear seats were also surprisingly roomy. We drove a front-wheel drive Fusion SE with the 1.6-liter turbocharged EcoBoost 4-cylinder engine, and an all-wheel drive Fusion Titanium with the 2.0-liter EcoBoost. The 1.6 produces 173 horsepower, 178 horsepower on premium, and 184 pound-feet of torque. The 2.0 bumps those figures to 231 horsepower, 240 horsepower on premium, and 270 pounds-feet. Both cars had 6-speed automatic transmissions and wore all-season tires. While the Fusion's natural habitat is a Starbucks parking lot, it also handled quite well on the snow and ice in Michigan. We were able to hold